to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Operated from the gun. Here's Murray. Escapes the pocket. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
They're set up at the 35 now. Benson on 1st and 10. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. Nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
First carry for the versatile vet Cordarrelle Patterson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Just got it away before the hit button. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And 4th and 4 coming up. The Cardinals out for the punt. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Gun. Got. 180.
Play action now. Burrow. Flushed out of the pocket. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
He gets it to Fant. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
He picks up about 4 yards before they send him out, so 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go. Wide.
Burrow on the play action. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Wide 80. Wide 80.
Burrow to the air now. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Garrett Williams. There he goes, right sideline. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now we give up the middle to Piron. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
On one, ready?
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Hot. Hot. Hot.
Throwing is Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Flying downfield by Gesicki. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
They weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Here we go. Dot. 11. Dot.
1st down carry for Brown. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line either. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Dot.
Now Burrow. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Chase Brown, his intended target, out of the backfield. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Here we go. Dot. Wait. Dot.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Taken in by Chase, left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The rookie from Michigan, there that time. On 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. McPherson's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Evan McPherson
good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shotgun handoff for Patterson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Murray from the pistol. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Murray. Oh, try forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. Jordan Battle with the INT. And the Bengals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at the 20-yard line.
I'm one, ready?
The first red zone chance for the Bengals now. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20.
Wide 80. Stop.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Set the screen to Higgins. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. If that didn't happen, play goes nowhere.
I'm one, ready?
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Gun. Stop. They can. Stop.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. That is Compton, and it's Higgins again. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Now shotgun handoff to Brown. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. It's a gain of 1 on 1st and goal. Now it's going to be 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Real quick. Whole squad on that rail. 0 to 100. Real quick.
This our last play of the quarter.
Let's get set. Wide 80. Right shot. Stop.
On 3rd and goal, here's Burrow. Cut near the goal line. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. So we're through 1 as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. It's an early lead for the Cardinals. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. Teams getting out there and ready to resume play. McPherson's kick is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
One of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Things trim back down to a single-point rock as they send this off and away. Cordarrelle Patterson now to return. Things going well so far. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Give to Patterson out of the shotgun. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the thousandth time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
2nd and 13. Taken in by Tim Lyman. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. He does it, touchdown Arizona. The Cardinals grow the lead to 7.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. The route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. He fields it from the 8. And he's out a little short of the 30.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow setting up the play action. He fires one deep down the middle. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Here we go. Dad!
Burrow gets it out wide quick. He needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Turn his TV off, 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 turn his TV off. Ain't no other king in his rep thing except
On one, ready?
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Gun.
4th down, Burrow. It's caught. Chase has it. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
On one, ready?
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Here we go. Dad!
Brown on the inside give. Great decision to bounce this outside. Brock gets him about 8 yards on the run in 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Off the play fake, Burrow. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Get set. Start.
Short yardage run here for Brown. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Wait, hot. Start.
Burrow now on 1st down. Completed over the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go, here we go. Start. 180. Race hard. Start.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Has it in close. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
180.
Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Shot. 180. 11, 11, 11. Shot.
Again, it's Burrow. Got a screen to the running back. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Bengals at a deficit. Turned away from the goal line on the last snap. Need to make it 1 more yard here on 3rd and goal. Brown. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bengals earn the chance to tie before halftime. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. He whiffs on the extra points. No good. So keep this a 2-point ball game.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Now probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Patterson now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Blitz coming here, Brock. It's Murray. Short pass brought in. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Off the play action, here's Murray. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
1st and 10, Murray. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had off for a moment, Brooks, but he bobbled it and drops it. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And now it's second down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. That pushes him back. Third down coming up. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down. Pressure coming, it's Murray. Into the hands of Harrison. He is down to the 30-yard line. Third and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first. Play action now, Murray. Finds him on the crossing route. He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Hey. Who you got? 2-2.
First down from the red zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grow their lead just before halftime. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned. That's 6 in the end.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
Here we go.
In play action here. Burrow. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1 play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Here we go.
On first down, here's Burrow. He puts some juice on a deep throw. It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Cardinals take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
He's got push brought in inside the 20. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Now it's Chad Ryland's turn to attempt this Cardinals field goal. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. And he missed it. It's no good. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. On the return, here's Jones. Jukes one defender. Brought up for tackle, but lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And Arizona takes it back for a touchdown. The Cardinals push their lead to 15.
Kate, these NFL halftimes, they go really fast. Those 10 to 12 minutes fly by. Lots of things are said, but I don't know if in either locker room it was said, hey, let's have a game-changing, defining play. Let's stick this guy, return a fumble for 6. I don't think that was in anybody's conversation.
Ryland now for the extra point. And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Has this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Muscle up, we got the plyometric. Ran up by the Luxemessa up the highest metric. The city just made a sweep, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit.
I'm fine, ready?
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Gun. 12. Stop!
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
On 2nd and 10 now, it's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. Will the Cardinals get to him here? He's brought down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the 2nd half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Let's get set. 180. Place high.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. He's got Gesicki complete. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
11. Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here we go. 180. Shot.
From the 42. They get him yet again. And the Cardinals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, with a very minimal gain.
I be on my little mouse drill. All that rapping pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, shit.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, it's Murray. This one's quickly to Jones. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Murray from the pistol. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And he's going to work this down to the 32. The All-Pro holding down Trey Hendrickson.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Murray looking to throw. Here's a screen to Benson. He has room past the 25. Making defenders pay for trying to tackle him. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals push their lead further to start the half. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Ryland now for the extra point. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two, given the size of this lead. So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. His return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On 1, ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's get set. Wide 80. Stop.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That's swatted away, incomplete.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Here we go, here we go. Wide 80. Wide shot. Stop.
From the gun, it gets to Brown. And that's good for a gain of 5. Sean Murphy-Bunting ranging over for that stop.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Side.
Play action now. Burrow. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. And off to Benson to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. On the handoff, Patterson. Looks like we can call it back 4 yards in the end. Play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Cardinals football, and they can pretty well cruise the rest of the way. Third and 4 coming up now. Benson on the counter. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
They'll bring out the punter here. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And this was certainly a miss hit, low and pretty short.
Call that the equivalent of a wild pitch when it comes to baseball, Kate. It's a catastrophic breakdown in mechanics at some point during that snap, and it leads to, well, several seconds of chaos, and unsurprisingly, a turnover on downs.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
2-2.
Now Kyler. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop kick gives him new life. This is 2nd down.
2-2. 2-2.
Murray setting up to throw. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he's taken down at the 30. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First and 10 now from the 30. Give now to Benson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Let's go. 2-2.
Staying on the ground with Benson. Has some space inside the 15. And he has it all the way down to the 8. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Hey, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during a game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, looking one way, then bam! You surprise them with a twist, head the other way for a big run.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
1-1.
They'll run here. It's Benson. And Nelson Rager just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. Another try for Benson. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 5 yards on the play, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Offense is getting closer, but 2 yards left to figure out. It's 3rd and goal. Going power with a big tight end. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Okay, I think they're pulling out all the stops with that 3rd and goal call. Had to dig deep in the playbook for that element of surprise, but the defense, they weren't buying it.
2-yard line.
You know, I guess 3 isn't enough to pad the lead. They're pulling out all the stops. It's 4th and goal. He snapped it to Murray. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting it on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
And no, you're not seeing things wrong, folks. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on first down. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10.
1-1, hot. 2-2, hot. 1-1.
And get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And now the Bengals have it. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals making the scoreboard look a touch better. Step one is just making the hit, Brock. Step two, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step three, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at them. I love the joy.
Yep.
A unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
McPherson at the point after. The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
Evan McPherson.
Another shot now at this extra point. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good.
Makes the score Cardinals 40, Bengals 19. Evan McPherson the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up.
1-1, 2-2.
A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. They send a man in motion. They give on 2nd to Benson. Jukes the defender. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Back to Benson here on 2nd. He has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Murray to throw here on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
And he drives it skyward, hoping to drop this near the goal line. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Gun.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Connects on the crosser. No one around. He's got space. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get it back to within 2 possessions. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Dortch now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Benson on 1st and 10. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Cardinals feeling good with a 14-point advantage. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They're going to pass it here. Harrison's got it on the sideline. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
First down, Arizona.
Benson now from the gun. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
42-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Receiver in motion, headed right. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Demetrius Knight has it.
Okay, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
On 2.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow on the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now Burrow leading his Bengals up as they go for 2.
Here we go.
He has it. And he reaches the end zone, so the 2-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6. Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight end, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they win his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys, security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass, like a great post in basketball, and they know how to finish.
Dortch now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. One of their longest road trips of the season, Brock. But thanks to that primetime slot, the body clock not too thrown off, and they played like winners on this big stage.
Yeah, they sure did. The only thing that's going to be screwed up on their body clock is that long flight home.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a whole lot easier celebrating a great performance.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Cincinnati.